Okay, what I do is I hold my arm up like this. Mm-hmm. Okay, and I know that this side is going to be extensors.
The top is extensors and the bottom's the flexors.
And the bottom's going to be flexors. Mm-hmm. But I start here because I know that this is the brachialis and this is the brachioradialis that comes around from the brachialis, the brachioradialis, okay? And then I know that next to that are the longest names, the two longest names, the extensor carpi radialis longus. Okay?
Which one is that?
That's this one.
Okay. The one in the middle.
Yeah. And then I just name them in order. Then the extensor carpi radialis brevis. So all of these had the word radialis in them. Mm-hmm. These three have the word radialis.
Wait, this is the brevis, this is the longest, and that's what?
That's just the brachioradialis.
Okay.
Brevis just means short, right?
Mm-hmm. Okay. So I know that those three all have the word radialis in them. Okay? Then I come down here, and I know that these three operate the thumb, and that's the pollicis, or pollicis, or however he says it. Okay? So then I know this is the abductor pollicis longus. I know this is the extensor pollicis brevis, and this is the extensor pollicis longus, and you just have to know them.
So that looks like a vein to me.
I know, but he says it's a muscle. Okay, and then I come up here, and I know that this muscle feeds three tendons.
That's the tres major.
So no, that's that extensor digitorum communis.
Communis, yeah.
Because it means commune. They have these in common. Okay? And then I know this is the extensor digiti minimi. See how much smaller it is? And it's only going to the pinky. Minimi, pinky finger. Okay? And then I know, because we're getting over here now, near the ulna sits here. So I know that this is the extensor carpi ulnaris. And the word carpi comes from these carpals that it goes through, okay? And then I know that we start underneath here, and this is the flexor carpi ulnaris, okay? The extensor carpi ulnaris, and then the flexor right underneath it. And then I turn over and go to the bottom, and I know that this is that pronator teres, that short one, okay? I know that this is the flexor. It's going to be a flexor underneath here. Okay? And let me show you this one. I know that this is going to be the palmaris longus because look, this leads to the palm.
Okay.
See how that feeds the palm?
Palmaris longus.
Okay. And then this is going to be the flexor. And it flexor, that's the only one I don't know. Gosh, I went blank. Help me out.
I got nothing.
Hold on.
The forearms.
Hold on, let me find it.
The carpet one is digitorum profundus.
Sublimis.
Sublimis is underneath. Hold on. Flexor carpi radialis.
Okay.
Okay. So this is the palmaris longus. It feeds the palm. Okay. And this is the flexor carpi radialis. Okay. And this is the pronator teres. And then the one that sits underneath here is the flexor digitorum longus.
So is he going to have this?
I'm sorry, sublimis.
He's going to have this lifted up.
He may not. He may ask you what's underneath. He said he may just say what muscle is underneath there.
So the sublimis sits under the carpi radialis, the flexor carpi radialis?
Well, and under the palmaris longus. It's the only one that's underneath on the backs. The only one that's underneath that he's going to ask you about.
It's the only one that's going to be deep on the back. So
yeah. Okay. It's the only one that he's going to ask you about.
Okay.
And then the upper is
okay, and then the upper's easy.
Yeah.
Okay, the upper is your bicep brachii, the brachialis, and the tricep brachii.
Okay.
Wasn't there like
And I would know that this is the pectoralis major.
And the teres major.
Okay. I would know that that's the teres major. I'd know that that's the infraspinatus. I'd know that this is the supraspinatus, and I'd know that this is subscapularis.
Can you do my nurse?
I would know all that.
I'm just gonna.
And the only ones I get mixed up on are underneath here. Pronator teres, flexor carpi radialis, palmaris longus. Remember, it feeds the palm. And then extensor digitorum sublimis, because it's underneath. Those are the 4 that are underneath.
Is that all of them for the forearm? I thought it was like a million of them.
Well, a lot of them are on the front. All your
See,
extensors
everything's
are
on the front. Look, this is the only thing that's on the bottom.
Oh, this
and I don't really
anconius.
consider this the bottom. I consider this the side. Oh, the anconius is this muscle that goes across right here. Okay.
Right here.
Anconius.
With the veins on it,
yes.
number 88.
Okay. Anconius. And then you need to get the little arm because it's a lot different.